everyone, my name is Majority and welcome to Apartment. Just want to say ahead of time, this is not going to be a crazy video. You know I love to scream, I love to do my shout. But we're not going to do that in this video. I said I just begun it, dear fucking Christ. This is going to be a bit of a calmer video just because the game is not that crazy. Not the hate on the game developer. Your shit! Jokes, obviously. But this is going to be a bit of a calmer video. I saw this game and I saw it. It looked interesting. Like, it's a bit of a it's weird, right? I don't really play these like sort of like very calm games. I like my crazy atmosphere, my boom, my bang, my bing. But I liked what I saw and I really wanted to check it out. Even if it's a bit of a different game, I wanted to see what it's about. The events depicted in this game and its creation took place on the lands of the Walalila people of the Kulin Nation. I probably said that wrong. My apologies. I didn't get the finished rating. Damn you developers. My understanding, this is a game about, I think, moving apartments, which funny enough, as someone who has had to move a couple of times, I know the feeling, the burden in my heart of having to move, at least during high school. If you're moving in adult life, not that big of a deal, I would hope. Oh God, I have to move in my 20s, my 30s, we have to get a house in a new place. No! It's not the same when you're moving as an adult and you're moving as a kid, obviously, but still. I just really want to check it out. I thought this was a cool. Plus, I love the style of this game too. It actually looks really cool. Months ago, when all this started, back far, far away, I moved back in with my family. Oh, we've been living in isolation since March. Obviously, the pandemic. Funny enough, so I don't know when this game came out, but it would make sense if this came out during COVID. I mean, technically speaking, COVID is still alive, but March is when COVID, at least for me, really kicked in where I live. So I guess it would make sense. I left my city apartment and most of my belongings behind. Oh, the past. I miss you. When I was prepared, when I do apologize. When I was preparing to leave, I had an errand feeling. I have an eerie feeling I would be gone for a long time because you knew deep down in your heart that you would never return. I mean, dang it. You know what I mean? I'm just being a bit of a superstition. Hello, hi, come in. The style of this is really cool. I've lived here for less than 3 months. Okay, so we are moving, I guess. Wait, so is this the future? This is the past? I don't really know. Maybe you're reliving the memories. It was a big decision and privilege to move into a place by myself. Yeah, I know. That's the thing too, right? I currently live with people, you know, 22. Still young, you know what I mean? I can still live with people for a while. But at some point, I would like to live by myself, my own space, my own belongings. No people to block this fucking sound. But I get you. During this time when everyone is facing their own challenges, the burdens, I haven't allowed myself to think about my apartment. What does it matter compared to everything else? Well, it's a good point. You know what I mean? Just an old place you lived. And then again, I guess even if it's a bit of a shit, I mean, then again, you know, there's different circumstances. There's some places where you're shit and you're like, I don't remember falling. Like, when I'm like, my words, I'm fumbling, I do apologize. But when I lived in a one-room apartment with my father, no offense, I don't miss that shitty ass fucking place. It was not fun, let me tell you. But then again, obviously, you know, everyone has their own fond feelings. How will it feel to return for the first time? That's good. Then again, do you really return? Listen, I miss my first house. I lived with my mother, my stepdad, but I'm not gonna come as adult, walk there, be like, oh yes, memories, and there's gonna be a family like, who the fuck you? This is where I lived as a child. Can I come in for one? They're gonna look at me and be like, no, you fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? But then again, I guess memories, if you have fond memories, you know, it is what it is. Oh, that's a nice design. Is that really a good idea? Swiss cheese. Oh yes, the cheese string on my window. So elegant. I didn't take this with me. Well, I don't blame you. It'll be dead by now. Then again, cheese, fine. I guess that's a weird name for a plant. I don't know why, but it's just Swiss cheese on the window seems a bit weird. Oh, it's gone. I don't remember what this was called. I took it with me. Oh. Yeah, so because we're remembering, this is the one of the few things I actually know about this game. We're basically touching. We're touching. Give me those sweet cheeks. Everything we touch is like an interaction with a memory, I guess. Because it's a memory. The first stranger I spoke to in 7 months was the police officer at a roadblock. Ew. After slowly inspecting my driver's license, he declared that's not you. Cheese! Sorry, I didn't see the sneaky little ass. Was I a bad boy? 1. Apply soap and water. Rub calms against the finger flips. Yeah, I know shit. Listen, I don't run the ball. You don't need to tell me how to rub my damn hands. I fucking know. Someone who took culture. Someone who took a food class in the beginning of my high school. Can you fucking stop? Dear fucking Christ. Someone who took cooking classes in the freshman year of my high school. I think freshman it was sophomore year. I don't know. Listen, as someone who's taken that, I understand that, you know, you have to do certain stuff. Oh, it was sophomore year and fucking junior. I remember now. You know what I mean? If you're cooking, they're gonna tell you how to fucking clean your hands properly, so I know this. You don't need to fucking remind me. The horror. An unusual Christmas gift that became very handy. Well, good for you. You made value out of someone's gift. That's the thing. Oh my God, man. That's the thing too. I hate presents. Just, you know, shortly speaking, because you have to give it to people. You know what I mean? I don't really know what to give people. Then again, you know, my cheap answer, it's like, oh, just give me money. But that's kind of cheap. That's not really, you know, wholesome. So, I mean, I hate presents, but I understand. Listen, you have to be kind. They gave you something you thought at first was shit, and you're like, damn! This is pretty nice. Close the doors. Ah, the memories. is artwork. Feel at dust. Reminds me of home. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing too. God, man, when I get my own place, I'm gonna, oh my God, man. I'm so excited to get my own place as well in some point in the far future. But that's the thing too, I'm kind of worried because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with furniture and that. Then again, I guess I'll get a bunch of stuff. I'll figure it out as I go, obviously. I'm still young too. I haven't gotten that point. But I understand, you know, moving homes must be very hard. Postcard Apple Blossom. The previous tenant had a big painting of a small hand hanging here. I see. And you said, fuck your shit. My place now. It gets hard in here. Well, I mean, it gets hard in any normal place. Then again, depending on when you live, I live in Texas. It's pretty hard here. I hear it's pretty hard on the floor too. So I understand. A fan, but that was kind of a small fan. Why was it on the floor? Why not the ceiling? Blast me from the top. Hey, wardrobes, a lot of those dresses. Okay, we are a woman. Good to know. I was unsure for a moment. They're clothes. Oh yes, the things that you put on in the morning, the night, unless you live nude. I don't have a lot of clothes, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, you can kind of tell when you watch my videos. I wear like the same 2 to 3 fucking shirts. One day I'll get more clothes. Right now I'm a bit of a poor boy. What can I say? Not really poor. I'm gonna say I just don't really value clothes that much to the point where I want to put money into them. But listen, everyone's different, obviously. Some have a tub of socks, for example. And just like that, everything's going away. God, that's the thing too. Like I said, I've moved a few times now. I think I've moved coats and jackets. That's quite a lot of jackets. I mean, you are a woman, so it makes sense why you had a lot of clothes. I'm so sorry. Women typically have more clothes than men, though. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be a sexy piece of shit. God damn it, Charles, every fucking time. Sometimes I wake up there thinking I'm here. Yeah, that's the thing too. God, man, like I said, I've moved like 5 times. I think I haven't been here for. I haven't been at every single like. I wasn't there for the process of actually moving stuff. I think 2 out of the 5 times I actually was there to move the stuff from back and forth and then like fill the empty house. Belonged to an old housemate. Aw, little gift. You didn't take it. You took it. I don't know. I skipped the dialogue. I do apologize. But I understand the feeling of moving. Boots new, bought from my trip overseas, never won. And you know, moving, it can be a bit of a painful process. I gotta say, a birthday gift. Oh, that's nice. Looks like you liked it. You know what I mean? I understand the pain of having to move, especially like I said, it's very much different when you're a kid because I didn't really get a choice in it. It pissed me off too. My parents, like I love my parents, don't get me wrong, but it always pisses me off. I hate when people say, "Do you want to?" They give me an option, then I tell them the option they clearly were expecting me to say, which is not the option I was really giving. Like my fucking dad, my old man, as I call him, the burden, the father, the tombstone. I remember when we had to move and causing me to switch. I haven't been preparing for trips overseas. That's nice. I remember we had to move again, and I had to go to a 3rd high school. Unfortunately, like I said, I do like each of the schools I've been to. There's a lot of nice people, and that's one of the bright sides. But obviously, you know, the pain as well as having to leave is not fun, as you would imagine as a high schooler. I remember when I had to move to the 3rd time, my fucking old man was like, "Oh, do you want to move?" And I said no. He's like, "Well, you were gonna do it anyway." It's like, why'd you fucking ask me then? I mean, I get it. You want to know a childhood birthday gift. I get it. You want the opinion, I guess. But like, if my opinion's relevant, don't fucking ask me. That pisses me off so many fucking times. But it's just like moving can be a bittersweet thing. You know what I mean? You live in a place, you move, and you know there can be a lot of positives, a lot of negatives. The photo of me and my sister. Oh, that's nice. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's something that's gonna naturally happen over time. Hopefully, as a child, you don't have to move too much. I understand how it is. It sucks. Trust me, I get it. Oh, I wore it every day for over 15 years. Haven't worn it since. Aw. The memories, the wallet. I took this with me. I need so fuck to keep my credit cards. But I mean, moving's always bittersweet. Oh my god, it's green. My favorite color. Some may say it's the best color. Cause it is. But like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, moving can be hard, especially for the first time as well. When you have to do it and you know, you've grown to live up in an area for so long. I mean, especially when you're young, it always sucks having to move and leave behind the people you want. And that's one negative. Oh, a negative. Oh, a gift. My favorite Pokemon. Fuck Pokemon. I don't like Pokemon. I'm sorry. Listen, you Pokemon fans, you probably love it. I hate it. I don't think it's really that good, to be honest. But listen, obviously, you know, the fucking nonsense beside. Don't come at me, damn it. It's always sad having to move for the first time, especially as a kid. I remember it hurt so much. I had to leave everyone behind, which is obviously one of the many negative things when you leave. Oh, nice little computer setup. You know, having to leave behind people never really is fun, but there's positives to it. Believe it or not, you know, the TV last used to play Return of the Obra Dinn, whatever the fuck that is. I was some made of bullshit. Oh, this was dead before I left. I forgot to water it, damn it. Actually, it was dead after I left. I took very good care of it, I can assure you. But there's a lot of positive to moving as well. Office here, I would hope you might go to a better place, meet better people. And that's one of the things too. As much as I hate having to go to multiple high schools, not fun, very not fun. Especially as well, when 2 of the high schools I went, there was 4 classes a semester. And then the 3rd high school went, it was 7 classes for the entire year. Very different. You gotta say, bro, it was so weird. When I went to my 3rd high school and I entered my classes, it's like, okay, so what did you do last? I'm like, oh, I wasn't taking English. I was gonna take that next semester, not this semester, because I, different, schedule and how that, and like, oh. I mean, then again, got to skip out on a lot of bullshit, so I guess that's nice. You know what I mean? I get a free pass, get a slap on the wrist by the teachers, but still. Last used for an upsetting video call with friends. They didn't understand at the time. One even said my situation sounded cool. I mean, everyone has a different perspective, honey. But generally, there is a lot of positives to moving. You meet a lot of cool people, that's the thing too. Like, that's one of the grateful things I am about moving. As much as the scenario sucked, and especially the reason for having to move was never fun. I don't like to think about it too much. But I am grateful for the people I met. There's a lot of cool people. All the teachers have been really nice. All the homemade knitted blanket, a birthday gift. All the people I met were really nice. The friends, the family, and all that. You know, it's really cool. Fortunately, it fits through the doorway. Lucky you. Also, gotta say, oh my god, man, the one thing I did really like, well, my third high school had a really great choir. No hate to the other two choirs, but you know what I mean, as a person who sing, I love the choir I went to in my third high school, so I'm really good for that. Like I said, a lot of nice people, you know, a lot of negatives, but there's always positive to it. Just try to keep your head high if you can. I took this with me. Your phone, I will fucking know. Oh, you know, I started to move and I looked at my phone, I said, fuck the phone. Threw out the window. I don't need it anymore. Oh, a glass coffee table, new, an extravagant OP shop purchase. Difficult to carry up 3 flights of stairs by yourself. Obviously, you ask for help. Then again, you're an independent woman, honey. You don't need help, sister. Oh, well, that's a shame. Gotta say, also not really a fan of, ooh, red TV cabinet. Look at the memories. Oh, look at that. A Pokemon fucking item, isn't it? It's a Switch. I knew it. Not really a fan. Like I said, not really a fan. Postcard circle. The first thing I placed when I moved in. Oh, that's sweet. Like I said, not really a fan of glass items. Not gonna say that. Don't look cool. They look cool, but like I said, I don't really like it when it's a fully glass item. I just feel like, you know, something, it's the same thing with like glass stairs, right? I just don't really feel comfortable with it. A Swiss cheese pie and more cheese in the house. This doesn't sound right. Obviously a plant. I know. I'm just joking around. The idea of I have a cheese plant in my house. Like, what the fuck? Do you have pet rats amongst you? One by one, all the items go. Oh, it's yellow now. The colors have changed. I imagine this is emphasizing the fact that time is changing an air conditioner. It didn't work very well. Why the fuck do you have it in the first place then, honey? I need to tell my real estate, my real agent. Well, then again, do you plan on coming back here, honey? Does it really matter at this point? Oh, I won't be the same returning without my little fresh fans. Aw, fishies! Like I said, wouldn't really be a fan of having animals. I mean, then again, if you're a loner, you need animals. I understand. A little bit of company, you know, keeps you, level-headed. But I don't really like thermometer. The apartment gets direct sun. Need to keep an eye on that temperature. Don't really like having animals. I don't trust myself. I know I'd be a good person if I generally put the time and effort into it. I know I am too. I'm a bit of a dick, and I know if an animal pissed me off, I swear I would just like, oh, I wouldn't really, but I would want to throw them against a wall. I wouldn't do it all, obviously. Also, I don't know why. Maybe it's me putting myself down. I just feel like I would never be good at taking care of animals. I don't know. Artwork minus the house plus the portrait of birthday gift. Another one added to the list. So many birthday gifts. Holy shit. I mean, then again, I guess if you go to a new place, this was probably when she first moved into the place, you know, a lot of birthday gifts. Like, hey, you moved to an apartment, take this. It might add some, comfy to the room. Gotta say. Why is there a mirror here? Why indeed, honey? I mean, then again, were you not the one who put it? I mean, even then, if you came to this house and it was there, you could just remove. I imagine you take it down, you get a knock on the window. You can't touch that, honey. Does that belong to you? Imagine that's not how it works. Dear God, no, fucking get rid of it. No more water, dear God. The devil's in me. Are you a fan of Satan 66? You worship the devil? I took this with me. Oh no, you're possessed! I'm joking, obviously, dear fucking God. I hate myself, but you know what I mean. I love having fun. Even in a game like this, I took this with me. Of course you done it. Even in a game like this, where there's no need to scream, I'm still gonna do it. It's a part of me. What can I say? So, out of curiosity as well, like I said, as a person who's never really moved in a place by himself, when you moved in a place, do you just add all this? Obviously, there's gonna be stuff that is there by default. I'm not saying there's not. And again, it might all be empty. But the microwave, really? Then again, I guess depending on the place you live, the toaster, the apartment, there might be a microwave there by default. Might not. I don't know. You imagine you're moving out of place and you just rip out the fucking oven. What are you doing? While I'm moving out, obviously this shit is mine, bitch! Like, no. I hope I didn't leave anything in here. Well, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, look at the animals. Look at the pot. Is that glass? These tins were an old housewarming present. God, everything here is a present. Like I said, obviously, when you move into a place. Oh, that's what it is. Housewarming present. When you move into a place, you get a house present. That makes more sense. That's what I was thinking of. But then again, the birthday. Maybe she moved in around a birthday. You don't know. But listen, it's convenient, isn't it? It's orange. God, man, I love the color scheme of this game. It's actually really pretty. The oven. Okay, so I was right. You do take the oven with you. I knew it. Then again, it's probably just a game. I'm probably fucking wrong. I always knew you take the oven with you. Funny thing as well, cheesecake. Oh God, no cheesecake. Oh God, I hate cheese. How do people like cheesecake? Personally speaking, I always think grown up. I always assumed I was not a fan of cheesecake. And I had someone ask me at work, like, do you not like cheesecake? Like, no. And they're like, have you tried it? I'm like, well, no. And like, well, try. You might like it. And I tried it. And I immediately spit it out. I'm like, yeah, I knew it. I mean, then again, listen, I understand. Don't knock it till you try it. But there's some things where I'm like, I don't think I would like that. And I tried it. Spit it out. I'm like, yeah, I fucking was right. It's like, I know myself, sister. Do you know me? I thought not. Well, I was gonna say, I remember as well, a funny little, I hope I didn't leave any fresh food in here. When I moved out of the, God, what was it? Not the first house, not the first apartment, the second house into my brother's apartment. When I moved for the third time, I remember as well, literally the day before we moved, I was cleaning up the place, and then we were gonna get ready to sleep for the night, and then, you know, wake up and move the next day. I remember I was sleeping, and it was not the biggest, house, but I remember I, like, you know, just swung my fucking, my broom up. Imagine broom, would you imagine? And just BAM! Broke the fucking light! My old man didn't hear because he's a bit of a deaf man. No hate to him, honestly. I love him to a degree. I mean, then again, I secretly hate him, but don't tell him. Jokes. But I remember I broke the light. He didn't hear it, but his buddies who were hanging around heard it. They walked in. I just looked at him with like the most nervous face. I'm like, shh. Listen, don't say anything. Listen, once we move, it's not our problem, you know what I mean? I'm a bit of a naughty shit, what I can say. It's like, listen, I don't want to take responsibility. Listen, look, I'll take responsibility after we move a few thousand miles away and we're not here anymore. Then if they ask, like, yeah, I did it. What are you gonna do about it? Beat me up? That's what I thought. Oh boy, I'm a bit of a naughty shit though. What can I say? Obviously, the dishwasher only used once or twice to check that it worked. So did you never use it again? Did you not just clean it? Obviously, you were a pig. You were a turd mouse. You were a mole! You never clean after yourself. At least you have a dishwasher though. God, man, I don't like when a place doesn't have. You know how some places don't have dishwashers and they just have the like the little racks. Like, oh, so you clean this thing, you put it in. It's like, what? Why? I mean, obviously, I guess it's not that big of a deal, but as you're doing a lot of cooking and cleaning, I mean, a dishwasher is pretty nice. But that's just my opinion. I swear to God, man, if the first place I moved in doesn't have a dishwasher, I will immediately look at the agent and be like, no, you sure you don't? But the place looks really, no! It's not the same without a dishwasher. Oh, and everything's gone. Is that how that normally works? It's probably just the fact that it's a game. It's how the game works. I feel like we stole this from, what? We stole? You say we, I say me. I didn't steal shit. Damn, I didn't know you took the doors too. Obviously, it's a joke. Too wobbly to stand upright. Right, obviously, it's a game. Right, realistically speaking, I don't think all this would be gone, but obviously, you take everything. You take the doors, you take the windows, you take the entire fucking thing. Oh, yes, obviously, you take the window and they plug in the hole. That's how that works. But God, man, it is a bit kind of calming. Not really calming. God, it's just weird, isn't it? When isn't it just interesting when you see a place that's empty, then you put stuff in there, and then like I said, because like I said, as someone who has moved quite a bit, you know, I understand the feel of you take a lot of things there, you know, you build the place up, and then after you leave, you empty it, and you know what I mean. Obviously, this is the person returning. What the fuck? Collection of gift and memento just on the window. I feel like that's not the best spot. What if you want to use the window? Obviously, you block it. I don't know. It's nice to look out of the trees while doing dishes. Well, I will admit, that is actually kind of calm and nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit sad, isn't it? Just seeing the place empty. I mean, obviously, I don't really have attachment to this place. Oh my God. The memories! I remember just that. But God, man, it is kind of just sad, isn't it? When you build a place up and then everything surely but slowly over time comes back. Can't open this window too wide or you can see from inside. Just sad, isn't it? Seeing a place become empty. Obviously, we're taking the entire room with us. Did you not know, you silly goose? After I moved out, someone else will move in. After they move out, someone else will move in. Well, that is how it works. And the apartment will completely change. You'll knock down the walls. I mean, then again, if you have the money, you probably could do it. But I feel like you have to ask the landlords for that. I'm not entirely sure. There will come a time where I move out of this apartment and never return, just like the tenants before. Obviously, symbolic. I get it. I understand. I'm not physically taking this shit with me. My bed's aligned perfectly with theirs. And before you know it, we'll sleep together. You'll never know. Those naughty fucks. Oh God. Hey, at the inspection, I didn't notice that the tiles are the same as my family home. Wow. The place is a bit white, I must say. But then again, if it ain't white, I'm joking. Is that why it's so quick to feel like home? Then we walk out. What will it be like when I return to my apartment? That's a good question. It's hard to imagine it's still there, the same as I left it. It's gonna be different, or maybe worse, it'll be torn down. It's like it was never there to begin with. During this time, when everything is facing their own challenges, it's hard to imagine that, unlike everything else, it will have stayed the same. The only thing left is to walk through the door. Then I die! Oh yeah, I guess this is like the memories. Well, these aren't my memories. Are these your memories, sister? What's going on here? I guess this is meant to be the idea of when people move into the buildings and like they're different, you know what I mean? They're different setups. Are they alone? The damn loners. Do they have a lover, a couple, you know what I mean? 2 boys, 2 girls, you know how it is, you know, kind of living the different life in the same place. Apartment. And that's it. First off, can we stop with the music? I love it, but it's kind of hard to think. I'm gonna be honest. Well, guys, that was apartment. Like I said, not bad. As someone who has had to move a few times too, apologize, by the way, if the commentary's been all over the place. You know me, I'm a bit of a weird guy. But like I said, as someone who's had to move a few times, I understand how it is, you know, especially if you're there from the beginning and you play stuff here. Like, if I'm not gonna be here, obviously, this is my brother's house, not mine. I'm not gonna be here when everything's gone. But even then, like, you know, this room that I have, when I move out, I'm gonna have to take all this stuff out of it, even if, you know, I don't plan on keeping it. I have to take it out and throw it away. And I'm gonna say, when that happens, you know, it's gonna be sad seeing the room empty. But, you know what I mean, that's kind of how it is. I understand the feeling of it, you know what I mean? When you live in a place, you put all your stuff there, and then when you eventually make the decision to move and you empty it, obviously, you know, the memories, it's gonna feel, it's like a bittersweet thing. It's like, you're sad to see it, you know, so empty, but you're gonna have those sweet little memories, I hope. Then again, if you have nothing but the person in that place, it's gonna be a bit different, but I mean, hopefully, you know, the place, you know, is just sweet memories. It's gonna be sad, that's what I'm trying to fucking say! But yeah, enough of the bullshit, guys. I've been going for a minute, I apologize. Let me know down below what you think of this game. Let me know down below what you think of the events that inspire support. It's not gonna be a part 2. I don't know why I'm talking about it's gonna be a part 2. It's gonna be a part 3. Guys, there's 3 more games that like this. You don't know? We're gonna make 50 parts. Did you not know this? And without further ado, dear fucking Christ. My name's, of course, as always, Imaginary18. And hopefully I see you guys next time. Bye-bye, and just have a fun time, okay? But yeah, bye. I guess. I know what you're thinking. It's gonna be a bit of an egg drag. Am I gonna go psycho at the last minute like I typically do? Guys, listen, I don't always have to go crazy. But I do! Of course, it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same video unless I went crazy. Obviously, I'm joking. Guys, listen, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna shut up. Bye, okay? Just stay safe. Have fun, okay? Have fun, dear fucking Christ.